Possession is not a legend. It's a terrifying reality where spirits and demons invade the bodies of the living, turning their victims into puppets of chaos. No creature is safe. Humans, animals, even the innocent can fall prey to these entities. Welcome to In the Darkness, where today we share real stories of possession that will haunt you long after the lights go out. Don't forget to like, subscribe and tap the bell icon. The shadows are watching. Are you ready to join them? Imagine a darkness so profound it seeps into the soul, twisting it from the inside out. That is the chilling reality of possession. It is a violation of the most sacred space, the human body, invaded by a force of unimaginable malice. The signs are unmistakable: violent outbursts, guttural voices, and a strength that defies human limits. But possession doesn't discriminate. Animals, our companions, are not immune to the seductive pull of the darkness. Their eyes, once filled with warmth, turn cold, reflecting an alien presence. Imagine a beloved pet transformed into a vessel of malevolence, driven by a force it cannot comprehend. The stories we're about to explore delve into the darkest corners of this phenomenon, where the line between reality and nightmare blurs. The small German town of Klingenberg held its secrets close, nestled amidst rolling hills and a silence that felt almost sacred. But beneath the surface, a darkness was brewing, a storm of the soul that would forever shatter the town's tranquility. At the center of this storm was Anneliese Michel, a young woman known for her devout faith and gentle spirit. But something sinister took root in Anneliese, twisting her from within, transforming her into a stranger in her own body. It began subtly, almost imperceptibly, a depression that cast a long shadow over her once vibrant personality. Then came the hallucinations, terrifying visions that whispered of damnation and despair. The once gentle Anneliese became prone to violent outbursts, her body racked by convulsions, her voice a chilling rasp. She recoiled from religious icons, her screams echoing through the halls. For years, Anneliese's family sought help, desperately clinging to the hope that their beloved daughter could be saved. 67 exorcisms were performed, each a desperate attempt to expel the darkness. In 1976, ravaged by both the possession and the extreme methods used to combat it, Anneliese Michel died, raising unsettling questions about the nature of faith and the terrifying reality of possession. Chapter 3. The Smurl Haunting. The Smurl family's nightmare began quietly, a series of unsettling incidents in their Pennsylvania home, but these seemingly innocuous events soon escalated into a terrifying ordeal. It started with foul odors, a stench of decay that permeated the air. Then came the sounds, disembodied voices, footsteps, and objects moving on their own. The family reported being physically assaulted, scratched, bitten, and thrown from their beds by unseen hands. As the hauntings intensified, the Smurls reached out for help, desperate to reclaim their home. The Smurl haunting became a media sensation, a chilling reminder that the darkness doesn't always lurk in the shadows. Chapter 4. The Demonic Rooster. The tale of the demonic rooster is a chilling reminder that the darkness doesn't discriminate. Our journey takes us to a small village in the 1800s, where life revolved around the rhythms of nature. But in this idyllic setting, a darkness took root, choosing as its vessel a rooster. At first, the villagers dismissed the strange behavior of the rooster, but as days turned into weeks, a creeping sense of dread settled over the village. The rooster's crow became an ear-splitting shriek, clawing at the edges of their sanity. Its eyes glowed with an infernal light, and its feathers bristled with unseen energy. The villagers began to whisper of curses and demonic pacts, their fears fueled by a string of misfortunes. The true fate of the demonic rooster remains a mystery, a chilling tale passed down through generations. Chapter 5. Robbie Mannheim. The Real-Life Exorcist. Few stories capture the imagination quite like William Peter Blatty's The Exorcist. But what many don't know is that this fictional account was inspired by a real-life case. The year was 1949 and the subject was a 14-year-old boy known only as Robbie Mannheim. Robbie's story unfolded in the suburbs of Maryland, where a seemingly ordinary boy became the epicenter of an extraordinary ordeal. It began subtly, with strange noises and objects moving inexplicably in the Mannheim home. But the disturbances soon escalated, becoming increasingly violent and disturbing. Robbie's personality underwent a chilling transformation, his demeanor shifting to one of cold detachment and rage. Witnesses described hearing Robbie speaking in guttural voices, sometimes in languages he couldn't possibly have known. The exorcism that followed was a harrowing ordeal, a desperate battle between the forces of light and darkness. Possession is more than a supernatural event. It's a battle for control, a test of faith, and often a descent into madness. For victims and their families, the scars linger far beyond the exorcism. These stories offer a glimpse into the profound mysteries that lie just beyond our understanding. They remind us that the line between the real and the unreal is often blurred. Do you believe these possessions are real, or are they figments of fear and imagination? Share your thoughts in the comments below. This is In the Darkness. Welcome to the unknown.